You put me on the spot. It's like when you introduce somebody, like here's
Yeah.
blah blah blah, and you can't think of their name. Introduce them.
Yeah.
Pathfinder. I think it was a
Pathfinder.
Pathfinder movie.
Nice.
I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, we did it. Like, I had no choice. So, I mean, half the time I would fish and stuff, but I also would just like make sandwiches and just chill. Like, because I mean, you're out there, you know, like 50 miles out in the Gulf of Mexico, 75 miles out in the Gulf of Mexico, so you can't really go anywhere.
I would love to do that. It's just that I am
It's a
death
long day. You start at like 4:30 in the morning, and you don't get home until like late.
I am deathly afraid of drowning. I don't know why. And
Oh,
I
really?
I have boats. I love fishing. I'll go out in the lake, but open water scares the crap out of me, and I don't know why.
Open water is scary because I know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Are you live so there's like a link to her dad?
Yeah, yeah, we're live now. So let's see here. Let me check to make sure that I got it on a video details.
Because if I click on it, I wonder it won't disconnect from this, will it?
I don't think so. Upcoming video for a simple friend reading. No, no, it's not it. So let's see if
Oh, I got it. I can share your channel. I got it.
okay.
We're good.
It's public too. So
Oh, so her name is Laur.
oh,
Laurian.
okay, Lauren. I had a wonderful friend named Lauren, and a terrible thing happened to her. I won't go into details, but it was in my high
Oh,
school
terrible.
years. Yeah, that was. She was a
Oh, I'm
wonderful
sorry.
person. Yeah, it just life. I'm telling you, it kicks you in the teeth. Anyways, so what we're doing is let me do a quick a recap on what we're doing. What we're doing is a target. The target is Lauren, and I'm gonna express what I see and feel for Lauren. And currently, I have what looks like a house, or maybe it's a canvas covered tent. Canvas covered. It almost feels like a it almost feels like a canvas covered tent. So we're looking at either yellow or white. We're talking grassy field. Um, this is almost like a park-like setting. So I've got sand in places. It's kind of like it almost feels like a golf course for whatever reason. So this
Hmm.
I don't know. I don't know if this has anything to do with anything, but this structure is not a permanent structure. This is a temporary structure. Or maybe it's a kind of like a park structure where it's like a shelter rather than a actual house. So anyways,
Is it on stilts?
it it feels like it's four poles, I, maybe one in the middle, but I mean it feels really
That's ground level, yeah.
yeah. It's really weird. So anyways,
Okay.
I don't know. I'm gonna put an AOL on that because I don't know if it has anything to do with this. All right, so now this is a disappearance. This is a so now I'm getting a visual of a. I would say this is kind of like a gutter. So I've got like pavement. I've got a curb, and I've got a gutter. So this is if I was to lay down in the street and I was to look sideways, this would be where the water would collect. This would be
Okay.
the gutter, and here's the sidewalk. Now I don't know
Is
why.
there a sand drain or gutter there?
I don't know why I'm looking at a storm drain.
They're everywhere around here, and they are by the wood.
So why is this one so prominent? So do these
Where
go?
is that one?
I don't know. There's a basin over here. That's, I guess, where the water goes to. Maybe
A basin? What kind of basin?
just big retention pond, or well, maybe it's not. Maybe this is an actual body of water.
What is around that? What is around that basin?
All right, let me concentrate on the basin. Why am I looking at a gutter? Why am I looking at this basin? I know there's greenery. There's greenery behind, but not up front. It's not green here. Um,
So she's on the left side, closest to you. So if you're standing, so she's on what you're saying. Not she, but you're looking at some gutter that's on the left side of the basin. If if that was water, where your hand just was, lower, that's where you're saying that gutter is that you're attracted to.
so this is the pavement over here. This is the gutter. This is the drain. The drain goes underground and then drains into
Right.
this body here. And behind that is vegetation. Now, see, I can't tell if it's just high bushes or actual trees. I mean, I can't see. I don't know what this vegetation. To me, it feels like shrubbery rather than trees. But again, this doesn't feel like grass, and it's kind of throwing me for the loop because I can't figure out what the hell that is. What is this? What is it? Is this a paved area? Is this concrete? What is this? What is this surface area? It's not. I mean, it's light, and I don't see yellows in it. I see it's not okay. So maybe it is concrete. Maybe it's just a concrete sidewalk.
Well, why were you drawn to that
I don't know.
gutter?
I don't know. That's so I'm gonna write an AOL. I don't know why I'm drawn to this gutter. I mean, is this a obviously it has some attraction to me. I'm attracted. This is a shiny spot, and I'm attracted to this, but I don't know why I'm attracted to it.
Okay, so is that gutter still there, or that drain?
Well, let's look at current.
Because this, she has been missing for 5 years. As of, Father's Day this year was 5 years. And I know that that area is had reconstruction. So is this the time she disappeared, or is this now? You know?
Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Is this current or is this event? Current or event? See, because the other thing I saw when the last time I did this is I saw that rounded, to me, what looked like a waste container. I mean, it literally looked like a garbage container, and it was near a fence. But see, there's a fence here, and there is a rounded pipe in here, which is very similar to this. So did my prior see this outflow from this pond area, or did I actually see a garbage container? Is this
So if there's a body of water in the middle, it takes a while to get around like a basin. So is that like a maybe that was a farther out view, and maybe it is the entire area, but I wonder if it is that, if you could see that. You also said something about a restaurant or something like on the back of a restaurant.
Yeah, yeah. So, I mean, because I rely heavily on smell and taste and all that good stuff. So, when I was looking at this thing, you can smell, you can smell food. You can almost taste the food.
Okay.
So, I don't
That
know if
is so
there's,
crazy.
well, I don't know if there's actually food in the area or if it's just my senses are picking up on something that really appeals to me. Like, well, it smells like meat. It smells like it smells sweet. So you had the sweet, savory, and that's
Okay.
that'll call
Like
me
a
from.
restaurant. Like you could smell a restaurant
Yeah,
doing something.
yeah. It almost smelled like barbecue. I know that's kind of weird
Yeah.
because you have the smoky smell as well as the meat smell. So I think a barbecue is probably a good.
Okay. So hmm.
But now,
You were really drawn to that. I really I want to know about this drain.
I wonder if there's a number. 4 digit 114 1104 1104 110 1014 1014. So the drain has a number attached to it. It's a 4 digit number. The 4 digit number has ones and a four and possibly a zero into it. Now I don't know if that indicates an address or if that indicates something stamped into the steel, but something here has a couple ones and a four for sure, and then I'm pretty sure it's a zero, and I'm not sure the order. It's stamped.
I'm almost certain that her apartment was like 104 or 14. Her apartment was one, is what her dad just messaged me. But I wonder. I have goosebumps right now. First off, that's so. Oh my gosh, I have literally goosebumps, like my head and my arms right now. Uh,
Well, we have something on this board is making sense. Something on this board is right, but I don't know which way to look because I don't know. Does this drainage ditch have anything to do, or gutter have
I
anything
think
to do with it?
yeah, maybe does. All of it does. I think. So you choose where you're guided to.
Well, I'll tell you what. Let's instead of me choosing where we're guided to, I wonder if this is dirt. How about we try something different? I'm going to take a picture of this and send it to you. And
Okay,
that
so her apartment was 4927, apartment one. So, that's interesting. What was that? What did you get again? One four. What was that
one
numbers?
1104 or a variant of 1104. So
Okay.
so I don't think it's apartment number, but I mean something about this number is very pertinent
Okay.
to me. So we'll just
Yeah.
we're going to put a pin in it and we'll get back to it.
Yep. Oh, and what were you gonna say to me?
I think we're going to do something different. Let me send you my data here, Carrie. Okay. And then what I'll have you do is, if somebody is interested in taking a look at this, you can send them this information. Um, what we're going to do is we're going to erase this. 'Cause this is I'm going to put an AOL here. AOL. Okay.
Thank you for saying that. I got it.
Well, it feels like a Costco shelter. I mean, not a Costco shelter. It feels like a shelter on a golf course, and it feels and I don't know why it feels like it's set up for somebody important or something important. So it's just such a weird. I don't know. I don't know the relevance of that. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go with round two. So what we're gonna
That's
look at,
so
yeah,
good.
what we're gonna do is we're gonna do Lauren, right? Okay, so
Beautiful.
um, I don't know. Give me I want to know what was her perfume that she liked to wear. So let me
Do you
know
want
what.
me to? I don't know that, and I will get that answer. Do you want me to give you the address where she was last known to be at?
No, that's okay.
Okay.
Well, why not?
Her
Sure.
perfume.
Yeah, yeah, go
Yeah.
ahead.
Whatever. I mean, she doesn't live there anymore. So I mean, would that be a good target? Or you tell me. Her
Let's.
favorite perfume. I'll wait for her dad to message me back. We can go that route.
Um, yeah, I want to leave her place of residence out. I want to.
Okay.
How about her favorite? How about a place that she visited frequently? Something that would allow me to tie into her.
Okay. I can
So,
answer that question. Okay. So the place she's visited often would be Four Freedoms Park.
Four Freedoms Park. Now, is this like a big park that people would walk through and that had trails and stuff, green grass,
Uh-huh.
and they'd set up these tents and have picnics and stuff, and people would have
Yeah,
events.
sure. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense now. So there was probably one set up at
I think she would go there. She'd do her walks and do yoga there every day.
yoga. Yoga.
She had a huge tattoo on her side that said Namaste, and she was really into like healing. And so she would go to Four Freedoms Park because it was, I think, like a 10-minute walk from her apartment. And actually, yeah, yeah. So that would be somewhere she would visit the most. I don't want to say too much. You know what I mean?
No, that's okay. That's okay.
Unless you ask me.
Uh, timeline.
And
Okay.
as for golf courses, Lauren's dad said that her half brother Jeffrey and her mother's brother Eddie both worked at golf courses. I don't know if that has anything to do with that because you were looking at uh, the uh, viewing that you just were, but I just want to let you know that her dad messaged me back. Can you see Four Freedoms Park?
Do you think maybe she was walking to the park or walking in the park? I mean, she disappeared, right? So nobody knows where she's at, and that's the whole basis of this missing case is that
Mm-hmm.
she disappeared and nobody knows where. Um,
She definitely made it to the. Well, I actually I can't even say that she definitely made it to the park because I don't hear what you have to say before I say anything else.
Right, no. So let me lay down what I've got so far
Okay,
is
thank you.
the park is a strong pull, and the park, um it's like I'm going to the park. I'm going to go to the park, and then this happens. So she's literally on the way to the park, and then this happens. So did this happen in the park, outside the park? Did this happen along the way to the park? Because to me, it's almost like she's looking at a drain. So when I look through her eyes, she's looking at the drain, and I don't know what the 1104 is, but she's sideways. But I don't know if she's in the park,
Laying on the ground.
but she's laying on the ground and she's looking sideways. So when I try to see this event, which I can't quite see because I don't know if there's
You
somebody
don't even
around
know
her.
who's around her.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's what I'm trying to see is can I see did she trip? Did she fall? Was she assisted to the ground? I mean, the other question is, so okay, so she hits the ground.
Then what?
There's exactly where does that go? Why? I mean, I should be able to see everything past that point. Now,
Can we go back to what you see through her eyes? Do you see water or do you see cars and buildings?
I want to look at the event. I got, I got, I have a visitor.
Ew. Who?
It's just somebody's in the room with me, so.
Right now with you?
Mhm.
Oh my gosh.
That's kind of cool.
It's not the same one.
It's not one of the scary ones that we were talking about. It's just somebody.
Oh my gosh, I'm so Jeff. Oh my god.
Heck, I've done.
They're watching. That's weird. That now that you're looking at the vent. Thank you for being brave and having visitors.
Oh, it's no. This is just everyday normal for me, so it's not a big deal. Um, if I take the time to actually stop and look, it's probably just one of the previous people that I was looking at. I've got about 8 or 9 girls that I've been following, and occasionally some of them come in and they want to check up and see how I'm doing. So I'm really hoping to.
Those look like angel wings.
Yeah, they do. It just, it's just,
The vent. The vent. What
I,
happened when you went missing, Lauren? Did it happen that day? Did it happen the night before? Why didn't you call your dad that Father's Day? Why? There's so many other questions. Where are you, Lauren?
is there a location that has two large concrete or rocks, two large rocks or concrete areas that are kind of rounded in that park? like maybe is there a
Something sadist?
I just this these
No?
feels yeah these feel solid.
Okay. I'm not sure, but we'll pin it.
So whatever this and this is, she's sitting in between them. There's
This is
like
event.
this is leading up to or at the event.
Okay.
She's sitting in between these two spots or near this
Okay.
spot.
Okay.
Um, but
So
there's
it could be anywhere.
let's just say it's I don't know how big Freedom Park is, but it's within spitting distance of the park.
Okay.
So you said it's a 10-minute walk from her house to the park, right?
Yeah.
So if her house is here, it can be anywhere in this immediate
Okay.
area. But there's two large structures, or
And she's right there
as
in
she
the
is
middle.
in between, and she's sitting.
And that's not the basin.
That's not where she was laying down. This is before she was laying down. So
Okay.
this is leading up to.
Okay.
God, I wish I could. Does she wear headphones or earphones?
Maybe. If
She's
she's like listening to music, maybe.
all right because this person is looking at their phone. She's got earphones or earbuds in or something, and she's
Her
not.
phone doesn't work unless she's connected to Wi-Fi.
There's no Wi-Fi in the park.
I don't think so, but she still wouldn't leave her house without her phone. So she probably did have her phone with her. Her
She's
phone was last pinged at her house, though. Her apartment, I should say.
what is she doing? She's looking at what is she
She
looking
might
at?
have been by the pool, like at the apartment, maybe. Maybe that's where you're looking at. Because then she would have Wi Fi there. It's around the block from her house, I think. So she's looking at her phone.
I
Maybe just like rereading.
she's looking at something and she's sitting. God, if she was sitting with her feet dangling in the pool, I mean that could be too. But she's sitting and then
Okay.
she's looking at something and she's got her head down like this. So wherever this spot is with these two, God, they could be umbrellas for all I know, but they're two objects,
Or
two.
buildings, or yeah.
Yeah, but they're rounded and
Okay.
all right. So this is not the event. So go to the event. Where is the event? Change of venue, misdirection. Why is there a misdirection? Why was there a why did she vary? Why did she change? Why did she she normally goes this way but she changed. Why did she change? Did something cause this change? So there was a cause. Can you see that? Nope. I still
Do you
can't
mean
see.
on her walk home?
Yeah, so something caused a change. She changed her routine. And instead of going straight or a direct line, she paused and
Somebody
she
stop her?
so now I'm kind of tied into her emotional aspect, and there was fear and there was concern. So fear and concern. So I don't know if they stopped her, but something happened where she definitely didn't want to go that direction.
Her
She
normal way.
her normal way. So she was going to go. She was going to go around. And I don't know if she was going to her house or away from her house. So now I still haven't figured out whether she's going to back home or away from the house. All I know is she she literally she literally stopped and changed directions. So she changed directions, and that took her away from her normal routine. So when everybody's looking for her on her normal routines, she would normally walk this way. It didn't show up because she took an alternate route. She literally
Oh, okay.
she literally changed something, and I'm trying to see how far out that she went. But my problem is I
So
don't know
I
if
would
she's
love to know.
yeah, my problem is I don't know if she's walking away from the house or walking to the house.
Right.
Um,
Or where the hell she's walking to. Running to, I don't know. You drove in back to, like, there's so many. Swimming to, I don't know. There's so many questions.
there is, and I'm not helping things by being so friggin' wishy-washy. I mean, I've got a horizontal view of a drain that says 1104. I've got uh, I've got a catch basin or a depression with water in it,
Okay.
and then
Yeah.
I've got this two separate whitish rocks that have something in front of them where she was literally sitting. So I have a lot of these things. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if um, Kyle and Mark will help me on
Help
this.
you. This is, I know, this is a difficult one, trust me. So I don't want to confuse you too by um, being here in your ear, not letting you do your thing. So I don't know if this is gonna put you for a spin if I tell you what her dad just texted me.
No, go for it.
Okay, because we had a conversation prior to this live about, just, things about, like, spirituality and stuff like that. But her dad just messaged me, so I think you would be fine with me sharing this. That she had mentioned then that she was being chased by reptilians. I mean, if I'm
Wow.
being completely honest, not to just throw this completely for a loop and completely confuse you. I mean, I don't know if that's, who knows? Maybe she did hear that, and maybe she saw them, and does that change? Like, can we dox it or not? Like, do you see reptilians?
Do you want me to really answer that? What's your opinion on
Okay,
aliens? So
you're like, Terry, are you really gonna bring a reptilian into my house? No, if it's gonna cause a reptilian to come into your house, please don't do it.
no, no. I mean, uh,
This is completely honest.
how
Like,
much?
honestly, she literally thought.
Well, how much do you know about reptilians? How much do you?
I did some research about them and stuff like that.
Right.
I'm not one to judge if somebody sees them. I believe in aliens, so I can say that.
Okay. So my experience with reptilians is they're pretty wild and they're all over the place. And yeah, I've dealt with them before and I'll deal with them again. It's not like a major issue. Um, if
Okay.
if somebody says that she was having troubles with reptilians, hey, I'm the I'm the one guy who's going to say I believe it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
I'm
fine.
glad that I said this then, because my face is so red. I'm like, oh my gosh, this Jeff is gonna be like, that's it, Terry, you're cut off. I'm never doing this again.
I have
But
I have a story for you, and you'll love it when we get a chance off the air. I mean, but that
well, you can say it now if you want to, because her dad's listening. Paul, his name is Paul.
tell her. Well, I'll just I can't give you all the details of why I did
He
this.
said Draco's reptilians.
We did a remote view with assistance from a friend, and one of the places we went to had a reptilian. And the person that was with me in this group view, I kept saying, why why are we standing here? We need to go to another place. There's a reptilian coming. And they said, but it's not a reptilian. It's just this creepy looking guy. And I'm like, no, no, we need to go.
Oh
That's
my gosh.
reptilian, and that's he's coming to us. So I literally had to pack these people up, and I had to take them to a different place than we were at. So the next place,
Why? Scary? Do they harm you or like what?
well, they can see you, and they're not going to harm me.
Do they harm you?
Well, they're not going to harm me because I'm big, but the people that I was with are not big. Even though they're shielded, they've never
Right.
had experience with them. Now, the next place we went
Which is
to,
like what we were talking about earlier. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, it's just let's just go ahead and pack our belongings. We'll just keep on moving and let them be. So yeah, I've been to their, yeah. Long story. Reptilians,
They are. So it's legit. Like they are. I mean, they're out here. They're out everywhere.
and that's the thing. I can't prove it, but yeah, for me and
You saw them.
yeah, for me and my studies, yes, reptilians are real, and they are
Are they
part.
bigger than you?
They're a lot more meaner than me, and I'm a big guy and I'm mean.
So you would run from them.
I would definitely not take them on hand to hand combat or hand to mind combat because they have psi abilities and they can do all sorts of really cool shit.
They can sense you and
Yes, they can.
stuff.
That even when I'm looking at them with remote viewing, they can sense me.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Well,
And also, I've had dreams about them, but they're more kind of like robotic, but they are literally so they're like 20 feet, and in the dreams that I've had, but I they didn't look reptilian, but and so it's a different kind of situation, but they have like you know how like people like they have heat sensors or whatnot when they're looking like on a manhunt and like military stuff. They can sense people. They can see their body heat,
mhm.
and I forget what the verbiage is, but
Yeah, they're like a
that's what
thermal
they have.
a thermal camera, so they literally see heat.
Thermite, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
like a snake. Yeah. So I mean, they have a lot of gifts. They can do a lot of really cool things. They have a lot of basic emotions that we do, and they are very intelligent. They are very intelligent, and they are driven differently than humans. Their compassion level is a lot lower. Their way of thinking is a lot of different. So I respect them as a species,
Right.
but I'm not gonna mess with one, and I definitely won't do business with one unless I
You will
absolutely
bring
have
them
to.
into your view.
Yes, exactly. When I have somebody with me and we're looking at a reptilian, the first thing I'm going to do is wrap them up and out of there.
Okay, so I get the gist. So we're not gonna do that. Um,
Well, the curious thing is she was being chased by reptilians. So why would they, other than sex? I mean, she obviously was a very very good looking woman, and
yeah.
that attracts a lot of different um, beings as well as reptilians. So now that kind of throws me for a loop. Is maybe this is
I
why
knew
we're,
it was going to, and I'm sorry.
well,
That's
no,
just
it's,
one. That's only one of the 50 loops I'm gonna throw you in this case.
and we'll look at them all. I mean, why not? It's just,
There's so many. That's why. I mean, they, our police department thinks she vanished, and there's so much more to this. And so I'm just gonna tell you a couple of things because you wanted me to moderate and help you,
okay.
guide you. So
Hold on.
her per
Wait. Okay, so she has something that people can see. You said she was into yoga and she had an energy around her that was very uh,
so her body type is kind of like mine, Jack, like a small little ninja.
right. But does she have the energy? uh, aura that is
I'm not.
that would be visible to a lot of people. Do you know what I mean? When you look at her,
I don't know.
did she radiate? So I mean, what I'm looking at is she had this glow, and she would attract a lot of people just from the glow. Not so much the body type, but just the glow of her energy. And that's what I'm wondering is if she had that, if she was in full shine, and she was unfortunately
I bet you she was.
okay.
She had a lot of things that were positive happening in her life. And she also had a lot of things that, unfortunately, everybody has.
Oh yeah, it's a mix of a good and bad. From what I'm looking at now is because I'm looking at her while she's alive. She had a wonderful glow that kept happening, but she still maintained a wonderful glow. So I'm looking at that glow and I'm trying to see around her to see what it's attracting. I mean, if it's attracting reptilians, she had a glow that they desired. So that's that's kind of what I'm looking at now is she attracted something that obviously,
Hmm.
you know.
So what you were saying earlier, you had a few friends that you were thinking about helping you with this.
Hmm. Yeah, I'll talk to them tomorrow and see if they want to join me. We'll do a
Oh,
live
you
feed.
said read the chat. Paul, sorry to interrupt you. Paul said read the chat.
Read the what?
Chat.
Where are we at? I haven't been keeping up on the.
I'm sorry, I haven't even been looking at chat either.
All right, let's pull it
I suck at moderating then, huh?
up here. Normally, I
Oh my
have
goodness.
I normally have my
Okay, so there you
co-pilot.
go.
Could it be a basin? She was very spiritual. She was a light worker. Yeah, okay. Yes, she was. She was a light worker. How do I make the chat go down? So there's three messages, right? Is that what you see?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. This is my first day moderating too, and I'm like, oh, I forgot there's chat.
Well, the nice thing is we can do this, weekly if we have to until we actually get some information. Um, Being a light worker definitely attracts some really, really wild ones. That
Really?
Yeah, because she's visible from miles away. It's kind of like your energy. Your energy is visible from a long ways away. You wrap it tight,
It
but
is?
it's yeah. You wrap your energy tight around you, but it's still visible. It's like a hot air balloon with a beacon inside of it. You're gonna see that for miles at night, and all the people
Oh my
who
gosh,
live
that's
at the night.
terrifying. Chat.
Yeah, yeah. So,
But I'm guarded that night.
but you're guarded. Yeah, and she tended to.
So, because now you confuse me on the whole light worker thing. Because a light worker to me is somebody who, is very spiritual and they're up. It's with the highest, brightest, finest light. And I think that that would be Lauren as well.
And that's what I'm saying is she literally would wrap this around her, and she would carry it, and she would carry it to her chest. So this light and energy would wrap around her, and she'd carry it to her chest,
Oh, and it would attract.
and it attracts. It's like putting a yellow light bulb out in the middle of the swamp. All the mosquitoes are gonna come in. They know it's feeding time. Um, wow, that sucks.
What sucks? Having light and us.
Having something so absolutely gorgeous being
Right.
being a
It's like a.
attractant. It's being an attractant to something so wrong.
Um, what do you think about hybrid reptilian shape shift?
What about them?
I don't know.
So
The dad texted me. Lauren's dad texted me that. she didn't dissipate. She didn't just disappear and vanish. So, anyways, he texted me, asked him about that. So what about them?
Um, shit, the basin was right in front of her when she did her meditation. So that may be why I'm seeing the basin, is because she literally would do her meditation in front of the basin. Uh,
He's in the chat again.
yeah, he just posted something.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Oh, that's what you just read. I'm sorry.
yeah, shapeshifting. So yeah, reptilians. You don't ever see the true form of reptilian. They literally take whatever shape they want. They can impose something through. They can.
They could be a lizard and turn into a reptilian.
It's not so much as they can be a lizard and turn into a reptilian. They literally can cast an idea into your head, so you are seeing what they want you to see. And it's not that they're changing; it's just that they're making you see what they want you to see. It's like a holographic
That's the
image.
most terrifying thing I've ever heard.
Well, the nice thing is you can literally unfold it. I mean, if you ever have any doubt about anybody, like you have somebody that you're talking to and they seem nice on the outside, but something's wrong, you can literally unfold what they look like and you can see inside. Once you unfold their shield, yeah, that's
So, like,
terrifying.
if they blink and you can see, like, their eyes underneath their eyes when they blink, like, what do you
You
do?
you literally have to do an energy view on them. You can literally, because they'll have what looks like a shield around them. You literally have to picture, you have to build up an image in your head of what they look like on the outside and realize that they have an energy shield on the outside and they're portraying exactly what you want them or what they want you to see. So they're portraying this image, and then when you crack that shield, lo and behold, what they really are will be seen. And so whatever image they have will be cast aside, and you'll well, here's this nasty looking 7 foot tall monstrosity.
And you blink, and then it's your neighbor or your boyfriend that you are trying to break up with?
Yeah, yeah, but at least you
That
can
was my
you can
next. That was
crack.
my next question.
Yeah, you can crack that for just a brief minute. Now, if you're good, you can crack it and it stays open. Now, in most cases, when I do this, I can crack this and I'll just walk through
And
whatever
it
barrier.
stays, and you're like, oh my gosh, like,
Yeah,
I'm at Publix, like, or something like that, at the grocery store.
yeah,
Like, it literally can be anywhere.
yeah. And I don't look for them because hey, all's fair in love and war. They're the species that live here with us. They are part of the society. Why not just kind of live with them? More power to them. I don't mind them being here as long as they don't mind me, you know, being here. The minute
But
we,
they don't. Go ahead.
well, just the minute they start having a problem with me or my my family, then we have a problem
Well, like, that's why I wonder why they would have a problem with her.
because she's a light worker. They wanted something, and again, they're big into sex and they're big into power. So for whatever reason, she had something, and
Well, if that was to be the case, is what I'm thinking.
right, and I don't know if it was a reptilian or not. I mean,
Yeah.
I,
Well, I'm just saying that that's something.
but I would not put it past them. I mean, these are highly intelligent beings. They know that light workers and skilled people like me and you are not on the side. We're not for their cause. Whatever their cause is, we're not for it. We're against their cause. So it is kind of interesting. It would be in.
Yeah, I knew that was going to throw you for a loop, and I do apologize, but I want to say whatever you messaged me, if you felt it was important to share, then I'm going to share that. But this is a um, very complex case.
It is. It is. But to know that when she would meditate, she would face the park is. I. I want you to know that just hurts. It's like,
What do you mean?
well, because my view got verified. This is something that was there. This is an actual, I am actually seeing what's there. So now I know what I'm seeing is not wrong. And uh, I would much rather people to be alive and my data to be all wrong rather than my data to be right. And knowing that, something awful's happened. You know what I mean? So,
So you're saying something awful has happened.
well, it's a good thing that I'm coming up with the right data. It's just hard for me to know that my data is correct because what I'm seeing is not real pleasant. So, but
It's okay. We're like, and I know her dad personally, and he'd be okay if you are saying that,
yeah, yeah. Well,
that
she,
it's not like it, like that you're talking past tense, so to speak.
yeah.
So if that's what you're saying, you can it's okay. You don't have to. Well, it may be hard to say, but if that's what you're saying, you can totally say it. It's not
Well,
a problem. So
until I can actually get a feel for what happened. So I know that an event happened. I know she walked away from something. I know at one point she was face down looking sideways. These things I know. I can literally see them clearly. Um,
and it was not in her house
no,
or
no, and that's what I'm saying is until I get more data, until I can actually, I'm going to have to do this again and again until I can figure out what the
right.
event was. I need to know what the event was. That's my goal.
It's yeah. It's always tricky taking this long, and it's hard to go to put yourself in these, and I'm sure it's heartbreaking too, if to feel and see and everything, but it also is probably frustrating.
But it's fascinating too. To me, and this is what draws me in is I know that I don't know this person at all, but I do know
I don't either.
this person wants me to continue. And this person
Me too.
needs, yeah, exactly. And you can feel the pull. I mean,
Yeah.
this may be who's with me now. I mean, I don't know. It's just you can feel it. It's just
Um, yeah, I can feel it too. I haven't met either of them, but I'm determined. Um, uh, have you checked the chat again?
do you believe she has transitioned? What is transition? He asked, "Do you believe she has transitioned?" But what is transition? Is transition means go up?
Oh, yeah, maybe that maybe. Let me. Hold on. I haven't looked at chat. One second. Um, I think what he's asking. Do you think that she's no longer like it? Yeah, like what we just talked about like 5 minutes ago. Do you think an event happened where her life is taken? Probably. This is my words, not his. Maybe. I think that's what he's saying. Or do you need more?
I can't conclusively say that she's gone and she's dead. I mean, I cannot conclusively say for sure I know
Yeah,
this.
passed away. So yeah,
To
you
me,
can't.
it feels like not only is she dead, but she is with us, looking to to
Like sitting next to us, looking at this.
guiding us, helping us
For sure.
make helping us make choices, what we want to look at. Let's. She's guiding our hand in some small way. So yeah,
Sorry to put you on the spot, Josh.
oh, that's okay. Like I said, it would be absolute. I would love if all my data was wrong and she's in some foreign
I would love
country.
too.
Yeah, well,
I
some
would
foreign
love that
country.
too.
But um, the question is I know the soul will pass on, go through a doorway, and go to the next whatever, the next life or next whatever is waiting. I don't feel that the soul has left. So, and this is why I'm kind of confused whether she's alive or dead because
Almost as so confusing.
I don't think her soul has left on to the next level or gone through the door. When you die, your soul goes through the door, and on the other side of the door is something else. but you can step away from the door and not go through the door. Your body dies, but your soul stays here.
Oh my gosh, that's so crazy right now. I'm so mind blown that you're answering his question completely.
Yeah. So, all
That's
right.
that's the thing. They're stuck. Like
Not.
it's
It's not stuck. It's more like they need to have something. They need to complete. They need something. So
closure. They need. That's why when they say like that's why the hashtag is bring Lauren Danilo home.
what is hot shotted? He said, could she have been hot shotted?
So hot shotted is basically when somebody they can come up to you and just inject you with something that literally is a bunch of drugs and poison
Oh,
to your
cocktail.
body.
Yeah, yeah. And then they go do nefarious things, and
Well, they're done. That person is erasers.
yeah, but the bad people will have. Yeah, I'm not even going to go down that road. Um, yeah, she could have been hot shotted. Because one of the things I don't see is I don't see a major traumatic event. I don't see there's no there's no blood,
Beating or
there's no
anything
beating.
crazy.
I
Well, that's
feel the fear.
that's great. That's great. I'm glad that they're able to.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really bad when you see how they died. That is
You
truly
don't see
awful.
that.
I don't
You
see
don't
that.
see that.
Yeah. Which is okay. I mean, there may be something more down the line,
That's
but
so strange then, Jeff. No wonder you're confused.
yeah, there's no event, no
Nobody clubbed her on the head or anything.
exactly. But of course, we're just starting in on this case, so
Yeah, yeah.
um, like I said, I'll see if Kyle and Mark want to get in on this, and
Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
oh, no problem. All right, I'm gonna bow out.
Okay.
I got some
We'll
tears
talk
to cry.
soon.
Yeah, we'll talk tomorrow, man.
I hope you have some good rest. Thank you.
Yeah, well, all right. Take